clocks that measure time, machines that work on their own, and systems that move without a human hand. Today we call these modern technology, yet these ideas were born in the mind of a man 900 years ago. I am AL-JAZARI. I was born in 1136 in Cizre on the banks of the Tigris River. The place I was born was not an ordinary city. It was a land where civilizations crossed paths, where knowledge and trade flowed for centuries. And in this land, everything depended on water. Here, water was not merely a necessity, water was life. As a child, I listened to the sound of the Tigris. I watched its flow, noticed where it slowed, where it gained speed. Why does it flow? How can it be stopped? How can it be guided? Everyone watched the water. I tried to understand its language. My childhood passed with the sounds of mills, turning gears, flowing channels, simple mechanisms. Why did the same water create different kinds of motion? I did not know it then, but something was growing in my mind, the idea of motion, balance, and time. As the years passed, I met science. Through manuscripts, drawings, and measurements, I learned mathematics. I understood geometry. I memorized the rules of mechanics. But what truly shaped me was not reading alone. I experimented. I broke things. I rebuilt them. I learned that what is correct on paper does not always work in real life. I learned how to turn knowledge into motion. My life changed when I entered the Artukid Palace. I was appointed chief engineer. It was a great responsibility. For nearly 25 years, I did not only think, I built. I designed machines for the needs of the palace and the city, not for display, but to serve a purpose. I built systems that lifted water upward, mechanisms that reduced human labor, clocks that measured time, and yes, figures that moved on their own. Within the palace, a silent mechanical world was born. Some thought my creations were merely entertainment, but I knew better. These machines were messages from the future. I built mechanical servants that served drinks, human figures that moved when the time came. Today, some call me the first robotics engineer. I simply did this. I gave rules to motion. I built many clocks to measure time, but one of them was more than time to me. Its name was the elephant clock. When I designed it, my goal was not merely to show hours and minutes. I wanted to show that time belongs to everyone. That is why its body was an elephant, a symbol of wisdom and strength, a symbol of India. Upon it, I placed a tower inspired by the architecture of the Islamic world. The figures upon it came from different cultures. I added a dragon to represent the Far East, and a phoenix to remind of rebirth and time. Because I believed one thing deeply: science belongs to no single land. Years passed, and I realized this. Knowledge is not meant to be hidden. It is meant to be passed on. In 1206, I gathered all my experience into a single book. I named it The Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices. In this book, I described more than 50 machines with their drawings, their measurements, and instructions on how to build them. I left behind not only what I made, but how I made it. That same year, I left this world, quietly. My name was forgotten for a long time, but the machines kept working. And today, when a gear turns, when a system moves on its own, when a button is pressed, I may not be seen, but know this: within that motion, my mind is still at work.